A look at the starting group for the Magic. The guard pair for him will be Suggs and Bain. Black is out there with Paolo Banchero. And it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Toronto, the post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. Then there's Dick. Then it's Ingram. And it's Shed in at the 1. And we're late in the season. And, Coach, both of these teams battling for playoff position. So, does that change your approach at this stage?
Well, no doubt. Obviously, you want to win the game, but you've got to consider your overall postseason situation. Potential matchups, injuries, etc. You might need this win, but if not, then you need to consider just how much to push.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Got a piece of it. Banchero finds MP. Pass to Bain. 6 to shoot. MP sets the screen for Bain. Suggs. The Magic getting another chance here. And here is MP. Banchero, a screen on Barnes. Goes back up. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Here's Shed. Ingram outside. Pass to Pirtle. The kick out to Barnes.
Who's watching it? Hey, yo, look at the clock.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Barnes, so physical inside. He can beat you down there as well.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Ali LaForce on the sidelines.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic.
The talented Paolo Banchero came up early in the conversation, and he told me Paolo is basically a 6'10" point forward. That presents matchup issues. We'll have to put our best wing defender on him, and even he will need some help. Banchero has incredible skills for his size. That is what makes him so good. Back over to you.
Okay, Ali, thank you. Here's Ingram. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. MP kicks to Banchero. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. On the wing, Bain. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. And the dunk by MP.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Here's Shed following the bucket by Orlando. Inside, here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
And I like that. Ingram using his length inside.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, excitement building in Ontario ahead of this coming May when the WNBA makes its long-awaited launch north of the border. The Toronto Tempo will become Canada's first ever WNBA franchise, and with that league finding a rhythm, this debut feels right on time.
It is a beautiful thing. And Shams, we appreciate the report. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to MP. And he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Ingram with it. Now defended by Bain. Ingram against Bain. Shot clock at 5. And it's Ingram missing. Magic leading by 3. Banchero passes to MP. MP with a screen on Dick. Here's Bain. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just look at the body of Bain. He's so strong, and that helps him down low.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
Orlando's gone, just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. MP finds Banchero. Back to MP. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist. And it's 8 points for MP.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Banchero against Barnes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Paolo Banchero.
And Barnes, an all-around threat. A good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
Barnes hits them both. Magic leading by 4. MP dishes to Suggs. Back to MP. And a dunk by MP.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. The Toronto, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Pass to Barnes. Pirtle with a screen on Banchero. Barnes passes to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I love seeing a player pass up his own shot to create a great look for a teammate.
Orlando, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Here's MP. Kicks it out to Banchero. Off target from outside. Raptors trail by 4. On the wing, Barnes. Over Bain. And the rejection by MP. Just 3 to shoot. And Ingram launches it from deep. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. MP kicks to Suggs. Here's Black. He's covered by Ingram. And a wide open look for MP. It's good from long range. MP's got 13.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
On the wing, Barnes. He's covered by Banchero. Barnes looking around. Over Banchero. Barnes can't get it to go.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Suggs passes to Bain. Now, here's MP. Banchero with the ball. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Bain, no good. Raptors trail by 7. Bain with the steal. And here is MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Now Barnes. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Shed. 6 on the shot clock. Little with a screen on Jones. Here's Shed. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Jones. Back to MP. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 16.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
To the inside. Pirtle. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Magic leading by 6. MP passes to Jones. MP sets the screen for Jones. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Ingram outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
De Silva, no good. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here. Over in the corner, Barnes. A three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Outside, Jones. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Shed. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Ingram finds Burke. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. MP passes to Howard. Now Carter, covered by Barnes. MP left side. Pass to De Silva. MP inside. De Silva, no good. Raptors trail by 8. To the middle. And the dunk by Barnes.
And a big dunk there from a springy Barnes. He gets up fast there for the hammer.
MP dishes to Jones. Pass to Howard. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Outside, Jones. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Howard misses. Toronto shooting 47% from the field to start things off. And Barnes gets double teamed. Here's Shed, defended by Jones. Here's Pirtle. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And stolen by Barnes. Fast break Toronto. Here's Shed. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 4 assists now tonight.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. Magic out in front, leading by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic start in the second. Howard is out there with Jalen Suggs. Then there's Anthony Black. Then it's MP. And it's Isaac in at the power forward position. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Kings played some superb basketball. He contributed 52 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now, here's MP. Isaac with a screen for MP. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Here's Mobo. Misses off the left iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And with the goal of improving offensively, Stan, the Magic have made some moves.
Well, this is a team that hasn't been inclined to make many trades in the past. But with the young star talent they possess comes the urgency to win now.
And so it's Lawson with it, bringing it up for Toronto. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Now, here's Barrett. Still yet to score. Clock at 6. Pass to Walter. Let's go. And the Raptors miss again. Orlando leading by 10. MP passes to Suggs. Back to MP. Down low. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Well, yeah, you can tell Black is very comfortable finishing right under the rim. Has such good hops.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The Magic making a switch here. Banchero's checked in. And while we can, how about a look at the rookies with the highest shooting percentage since we returned from the All-Star break? You look at MP, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
He has been outstanding since the break. Defenders have been struggling to slow him down.
Now, here's MP. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot.
Go over it.
Banchero against Ingram. Banchero left side. Shoots over Ingram. Here's MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Orlando?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight. Frequent creating scoring opportunity.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
the previous play is under review.
really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the...
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And he knocks down the first one. So here we are, Greg, looking at this roster of the Raptors. What is the path to contention?
Well, perhaps an opening in the East for them to make a move. Going from good to great, that's tougher and will require them to develop or acquire some superstar talent.
Black kicks to Suggs. Ingram with the steal. Barrett for 3. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Barrett's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Raptors. MP outside. Pass to Banchero. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. Outside, Suggs. A second chance effort. Misses for only the second time in 12 tries. Toronto, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. And stolen by Richardson. MP outside. Here's Black. MP with a screen on Dick. Into the lane. 6 on the shot clock. Richardson, that's a two-pointer. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Back to Ingram. There's the triple. And the rejection by MP.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Offensive rebound. Black dishes to MP. There's the pick. Over in the corner, Banchero. Tries again. And the layup is good. Banchero's got his third bucket of the night.
And great attention to detail from Banchero on the play. Making sure he's there to get the ball and send it back.
The Raptors making a switch here. Birtle's checked in. Pass to Dick. Ingram outside. And the Raptors miss again.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Now Banchero. And Pirtle pulls it down.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Back to Dick. It's Ingram on the wing. Baseline try. Orlando grabs the miss. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Banchero outside. 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Jakob Pirtle.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
Barnes is checked in for the Raptors. Orlando also making some changes. De Silva's checked in, and it's Bain in for Richardson. Dick finds Barnes. Over Banchero. And again, no good by Toronto.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Jones. The rebound by Shed. Raptors trail by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Over to the wing. Pirtle against MP. That's a 2 from Barnes. Off the mark, and the drop continues. And so MP will bring it up for Orlando. And the win streak they're on right now, tying the Warriors' record of 24 wins back in 2016. This group is really clicking.
Well, it's really unbelievable. I had a 10-game win streak with the Magic as a head coach, and I'm trying to imagine more than doubling that kind of a run. It's really unthinkable, the amount of consistent good fortune and effort that it takes to do something like this.
Here's MP. Pass to De Silva. Back to MP. Banchero is screened for MP. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
For the Raptors, they come in off the loss to the Pelicans. So stand in terms of emerging young stars, Banchero is very high on that list.
Well, he sure is, Kevin, because he can create shots for himself and his teammates. And as we've already seen in his early years, this guy is at his best in the playoffs, and that's a trait you're always looking for.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, guys. Well, Paolo Banchero is trying to become more vocal. He said being the best player on the team, you've got to speak up. You can't ever be quiet because at the end of the day, I'm a high-Q player. I see the game really well, and if I'm not out there talking the game, it's doing everyone a disservice. Back over to you, Kevin.
Outstanding. Allie, we appreciate the report. Now, here's MP. He has 31. Pirtle with the steal. Banchero against Ingram. Pass to Pirtle. Over MP. No good off the back of the rim.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Banchero, a screen on Ingram. MP finds Banchero. And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA, offensively, he is a load to deal.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with a spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
And so it's Orlando with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here now at Toronto. These guys are BTH, big time hungry.
Ooh, I like that, and I'm certainly...
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Orlando Magic.
When you could dominate on the board...
Thanks for spending halftime with us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Here's Black. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Then there's Pirtle. Then there's Dick. And it's Shed in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. 6 to shoot. MP. Back to Black. Outside, Bain. There's the 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ingram deciding where to go with it. For the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. MP passes to Suggs. MP with a screen on Dick. Kicks it out to MP. Good! Another from 3.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard.
And he's already surpassed Curry's mark from 2019. Next up is James Harden's total from that season of 378. So much balance when Dick's in the air, always able to square his chest and make a confident stroke.
MP kicks to Bain. MP sets the screen for Banchero. The 3 from MP. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Pirtle's shot is off.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Banchero against Barnes. Banchero passes to Black. No good on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Barnes screen on Bain. Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. And it's Shed missing.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Banchero, that's for 2. Here's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
So graceful with the teardrop.
The Magic have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. Free throw good, MP. And this Magic team, Greg, hangs its hat on size, on switchability, and toughness.
Yeah, they contest everything and play with real discipline. For a young group, that is uncommon, and it's a big reason they've taken the lead.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. It's Ingram on the wing. Clock at 4. Pulls up. And again, no good by Toronto.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
MP kicks to Suggs. MP with it. He has 40. At the elbow, Banchero launches a 3, and there's Suggs on the assist from Banchero. Banchero's got 3 assists tonight. The Raptors have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start offensively. Now here's Ingram. Black defending. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Shed. And again, no good by Toronto. Here's Orlando now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Banchero kicks to Suggs. MP outside. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Timeout. Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Raptors call time here. Richardson, he's checked in for Bain. And how about we check the numbers for Grady Dick? Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Shed from outside the arc. That shot is off.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Drains it from beyond the arc. 45 points for MP.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Ingram outside. Pass to Barnes. Pirtle with a screen on Banchero. Nobody near Barnes. Pirtle kicks to Barnes. And the Raptors miss again. And the Magic with possession. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. MP dishes to Banchero.
Hold on! Oh, goodness. Well, if you're looking for entertainment, Banchero is ready and able to provide it.
We'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Oh, big man rocking the rim. Good aggressive finish right there.
And usually he leaves those to his teammates.
And at his size, you'd like to see him attack the rim like that every chance he gets.
Here's the screen. Here's MP. Clock at 6. Richardson finds Black. Over Pirtle. MP, great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Raptors. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Pass to Barnes. MP against Pirtle. Three-pointer. Barnes can't get it to go. Orlando's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. The three-pointer, no good. Banchero's gone 5 of 13 from the floor. That's below 40%. Pass to Pirtle. Ingram with it, working on Black. And it's Ingram missing. For Orlando, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Here's MP. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Barnes. Takes the 13-footer, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Ingram's got 8 points.
Well, you know Ingram has such a good all-around game. No problem at all from that mid-range area.
MP passes to Banchero. Pirtle against MP. To the wing right side. Here's Suggs. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. And the Raptors shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Pirtle sets the pick for Barnes. Drops it in from 14 feet away. He's got 10.
And ideally, Barnes would like to be a little closer, but he makes the best of that mid-range on that one.
Black kicks to MP. MP with a screen on Barnes. And it's Banchero missing.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
Pass to Pirtle. It's Dick on the wing. Now Ingram. Toronto needs to get off a shot, and here's Barnes for 3. The shot, no good.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
MP sets the screen for Richardson. Back to MP. And Barnes sends it back.
Oh, tremendous defense there from Barnes. That 7-2 win.
And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Richardson. MP is out there with Goga Batadze. Then there's Howard. And it's Bane in at the 2. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
Let's go cross court to hear more about the season MP has put together.
He's getting close to the single-season points record. It's held by who else? Wilt Chamberlain. During shoot-around, I asked him what it'd mean to pass Wilt, and he said, quote, Wilt, it...
And good, he hits it again.
One more 50-point game from him as he continues to move towards the top spot.
I have never seen a season like this. Over and over, he continues to explode on the offensive end.
The top spot for most 50-point games in the season comes from the scoring year of all scoring years. Wilt Chamberlain's amazing 1962 season. Wilt actually averaged 50 points a game that year.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Here's MP. A lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Brandon Ingram. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
Pass to Shed. And another basket for Toronto.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Bain passes to MP. Back to Bain. Launches it. Offensive rebound. MP on the follow.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. Pass to Pirtle. So, Coach, in the last 26 years, only 3 Eastern Conference teams have been NBA Finals favorites. Anything need to change there?
You know, I really don't think so, Kevin. I'm not sure it matters to people. I mean, the NBA Finals, you're going to have one team from the East, one team from the West, and people are going to watch because you're down to the last series for a championship. I think it's a conversational point to talk about one conference dominating, but I don't think in a given year fans really care.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
MP with a screen on Ingram. Kicks it out to MP. Another bucket. Wow. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Ingram. Fires for 3. Here's Pirtle. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
MP kicks to Richardson. Here's Bitadze. Screen by Bitadze. And here's MP for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Free throw good, MP. So, as a coach, during this long season, how do you keep your players engaged?
That's a great question, Kevin, but I got to tell you, I think it comes more to the players than the coaches. I think as a coach, you try to be consistent. You're always a little worried about fatigue. You've got to be concerned about the work and rest balance, both mentally and physically. But the players just have to be professional and get themselves ready to play on a daily basis.
Here's Ingram. And it's MP with the rebound. Pass to Richardson. MP sets the screen for Richardson. MP passes to Richardson. MP with a screen on Ingram. The 3 from MP. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Orlando.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
Now here's Jones. He's covered closely. Pass to MP. Kicks it out to Richardson. Back to MP. And they'll get another chance.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
And here is Pirtle. To the paint. Stolen by Batadze. Richardson finds Jones. And here's MP for three. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. So long, everyone.